Hello there, it's Friday the 8th of July 2016. Yesterday was the last full day of my holiday, so I thought I'd show you around the caravan park, because we haven't done that yet. I haven't had a look myself yet. So Tattershall Lakes Country Park, let us have a look. Now this is a new thing for me. I've never sort of recorded a load of clips and then narrated over the top of them, so this is all new. That was my caravan there. Some log cabins on the right there, which are rather spacious. They look very big inside there, and some people actually own those themselves, so they do themselves a little garden. You can see little roses and things there. These things are all over the place. I mean, there's hundreds of them. Especially the geese. There's a goose there on the right. You'll see lots of those coming up there, and I'm not quite sure what that is on the right there, the little black and white thing. Someone's put a little windmill outside their log cabin. There he is. One of those hissed at me. I think it's a cat. Hiss at me like that. But of course, all they want really is to be fed, and as soon as they know that you haven't got anything to feed, then they're soon off again on a little merry trail. The old Union Jack there. That bit of concrete there was a space getting ready for the next caravan to go there. Someone probably has bought that plot and they're waiting to put one of their things on. These are all double ones, you see. Double kind of caravans, very, very big. Quite expensive. There's also like a tent site there. You can put your tents up, just drive in, or maybe you've got one of those motorised caravans. There's a little one there. But of course, chemical toilets. We can't be having chemical toilets, dear. Oh no, I couldn't be using a chemical toilet. Someone's put a load of flags on top of their caravan there. Look at that. Pretty cool looking, isn't it, eh? See the pirate ship there. These are what were making the noise a lot. I did try so many times to get a clear out of those, but it kind of blurs, they move so quickly. That's what's causing the noise. There's a view from the side of one of the lakes. Actually, I think there's 3 lakes altogether. That's just one of them. It's a very, very large site. Very beautiful as well, as I told you before. We're now moving over to the entertainment area. There's seats, they are, just on the left there, those wooden things are seats. They've got like a homemade beach down there, if you can just see at the bottom of the screen there. That's sand, the sand that they've brought in, and they call that their beach. Up there is a bar. That grey area at the top there is a big bar. That's the swimming pool over there, okay, just on the left of the screen now. And if we sort of move right round to the right, you see a load more caravans there. Another duck, and also a swan. Now you don't want to go too near a swan. If they dislike you, they are evil. They can break your arm with one of those wings. Beautiful creatures. A little, I think it's a Spitfire plane there for the children to climb on, and more little tubes and slides and things for them to run down. And the children have got an awful lot to do here. If they won't get bored there. All right. Another view of the lake there. I'm just trying to remember if that was from the top of the bar, whether I took that. I possibly took that from the top of the bar. Yeah, we're going to have a little look in the bar, I think, in a minute. This is the downstairs eating area. Okay, a Spitfire up there. You'll see that again in a minute. And this has only been opened for a week. They've built this, and I'm one of the first people to be in there. So that's quite nice. Just been open a few days. It's not that busy at the moment. There's the Spitfire again, hanging from the ceiling. And the eating area, which looks a little bit dark on here, just at the bottom there. It's quite big. As I say, it was only half a dozen people in there. I had something to eat in there. The food was very nice. Stage area on the left. Even the tables, like, are in those Spitfire flags. Great big LED screen on the stage. It's not a projector. Very good quality of the picture, and that's the entertainment stage there where it all happens. Love the Land Rover. Check out the Land Rover in the eating area. Isn't that beautiful? Real old-fashioned one there, and there's a view from the side there. You can open those doors. The children were kind of jumping up and sitting in that and playing with the controls. And they're the doors to where we've just been. And then on the other side, all the machines, things. No pinball machine. Very disappointed. No pinball machine. Now that's the view from the top. Okay, so if you go up these stairs, there's a top bar which is quite extensive, all brand new again. And look at that view from the top. I mean, you could just sit there with endless cups of coffee, couldn't you? Coffee or tea, and take in that view. Look at it. That's the caravan area I showed you earlier on. That there is where you do the laundry. So if you want to do some washing and that, people can just take their clothes in there and use the machines and what have you. Probably for a small charge. More caravans there. That's the shop. Everything's in there. You forget anything, milk, bread, it's all in that shop there. Sweets and everything else. That's the back area of the eating area that I showed you around the front there, okay? Right, here's my sister.
See how they're going for the smaller bits? And then they go for a really big bit. Because they can't break it, see?
Well, look at the mess you've left down here now.
Birds will come in a minute.
Harry, you have to eat that bread that's down there. Yes?
Don't get no more out.
And here I am, back home in bed after a 3-hour drive back from there. I decided to drive through the night in the end rather than wait until Friday morning. I left about 9 o'clock on Thursday night. Got back here around about 12:15, simply to avoid the traffic, really. I often do that. But, of course, I've got 2 closed roads, so I don't know if I saved any time or not. But, nevertheless, I'm back here after a nice few days away. I must tell you, you saw my nephew's children at the end there. That's 2 of them anyway. That's Harry and Evie. And we were in the swimming pool just before the bit where they're feeding the ducks. They came quite late. I was expecting them around about 12 o'clock, but they didn't get to me until about 2. So I had some dinner in that place, as I told you. And then we met to go to the swimming pool. And in the swimming pool, it was all well and nice. Not too many people in there. They had those rubber ring things. They're not rubber, are they? Those plastic air things around their arms. And Evie, which is the girl, she's now managing to jump in without those on her arms. And Harry's got his on. I was quite impressed with both of them, actually. Evie and Harry have started to swim unaided, except for these things. You know, you're not holding them up anymore. And he's only, I think is he 3? I'm sure he's 3, Harry. But Harry saw Evie do this. And then he was on the side of the pool, jumping in. He would jump and I would catch him. Eventually, he was jumping in the pool with his armbands on, and I was standing just out of range. So he was actually jumping in on his own without me even catching him. And we were all very impressed with this. And then a little bit later, I was standing further away, and he decides to take his armbands off. And I thought, oh, right, he's taking his armbands. He wants me to go and catch him now. And without any warning, he suddenly jumped in. Oh, my God. And he sank like I'm laughing. I wasn't laughing then. Oh, my God. I've never moved so quick in all my life. His head went, I would say, about a foot, 18 inches, maybe as much as 2 feet below the top of the water. And I jumped over, as in jumped over I was already in the water. I jumped over as quick as I could and pulled him back out again. But he wasn't going to come up on his own, I tell you. And I got him up and I thought, oh my God, is he all right? Is he all right? And honestly, it was like nothing happened to him. Like that. And that was it. Worried the life out of me. Oh my God, drowning my own nephew's child. You've probably done that if you've got children yourself. I expect something like some more things like that have happened. Perhaps you want to write to me and tell me about them. All right? So I'm back home now. Just a quick apology if it's been your birthday over the last couple of days. I haven't been able to get the birthdays. I printed out the first lot that were coming up and I didn't do the rest. So if it's your birthday, I'm sorry. I hope you had a nice birthday. And we'll pick off where we finished off. Now, it's Friday night tonight, of course, so I'll be back at work tonight hosting karaoke at Central Station which is in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross, from 8:30. It's a fantastic night, and do come down, have a sing-song yourself, or just watch and meet the characters. All right, they're always happy to talk to you. Once again, Central Station karaoke tonight, and indeed every Friday from 8:30 all the way through till midnight. Apart from that, have a nice Friday. I'll see you soon. I'm going to bed now. Good night.